Give you a little background about me. I have been on YouTube for about 3 years. Wow, almost 3 years making videos. I have a total of 305 videos under my belt. And out of all of those videos, I would say the average viewership is between 150 and 200 views per video. So I am definitely a tiny channel. I don't grow as fast as some of the other channels, but eventually over time I did reach the 4,000 watch hour threshold and I became monetized. So for the past month, I have been kind of watching to see how this works. I'm not an expert. I don't I don't have all the answers about how all of this works, but I will share with you to the best of my ability what I've been doing. And then I want to answer the question, can you really make money on this platform being monetized when you have a tiny channel? For now, I'm going to say yes and no. And you'll see what I mean when I finish. Okay, so first and foremost, let's talk about the last month. This is a wonderful chart. It has categorized, I believe, the last 50 videos based on if I made anything on those videos. So if I scroll all the way down, so let's just keep scrolling, it's showing the top 50 results. That's what it says out of all my videos. I have videos on here. Some of them are older videos. This is a 2023 video from July 4th. It's 2 years ago. Wow. I made 2 cents, 2 whole cents. And then I have other videos. I'm literally averaging 2 and 3 cents. That is my revenue based on the views, 2 views, 6 views, 2 views, 7 views. And I'm getting 20, I'm getting 2 to 3 cents per video. So this gives you a nice little chart. It shows you what video it is, how many minutes the video is, but it also shows how much money you made off the video. I made 2 cents on this one, but it doesn't show any views, which in my opinion, it may be one or two. But it's very clear that um, making a video, getting maybe 10 to 20 views, you're making pennies, okay? You're making pennies on the dollar. That is how this works. So as I go a little more into some of the more recent videos, because I'm still in the 2 cent, 3 cent range. If I keep going up, I go up to 4 cents. Wow, a whole 4 cents here. Sometimes the data is not there. I don't know if it's just an issue with YouTube, but it's 4 cents. I'm not going to care about getting the exact statistics on how many views I received because it's such a small number. My car loan, this one was May. Okay, so that means I had a June video and a July video, just two other videos from this one. So this is a 2025 video. I have made 4 cents on this video from 5 views because it definitely paid me when monetization happened. It doesn't go back in time and monetize you. It's from when you're monetized and then how many views you get. So all of these are older videos, and I'm still getting just a couple of views here and there. Um, and and I will point out that this is showing the last 28 days. Usually, if you go into your analytics, you're getting a 28-day snapshot of um, your subscribers, like how many new subscribers you've received. I think you will get a total number of views from all of your videos. So that is why this is showing 28 days, okay? All right, so if we keep going up, again, we're still very low here. And because I've only been monetized a month, I am making a lot of pennies, but guys, they're adding up. 4 cents here, 7 cents. Now we're in the 7 cent range for some of these videos. It keeps going up. It's not a whole lot, but I'm making something. People are still watching these videos, and um, this one, 8 cents, 9 cents, 11, 15. So it's finally going to get up to the dollar range. Okay, so the first video, it's let's say for Christmas, that was July the 11th. So I just made that video, guys. Uh, a week ago, and I've made $2.02 on it. And it had 166 views. So on average, 100 views, what, I'm going to get a dollar maybe? This one has 58 views, but I really think it's because the longer people watch your video and they get to watch more of the ads, the more you're going to make. If you're getting a lot of people just watching your video for a couple of minutes, then you're not going to make as much money. But these are my recent videos now. So I'm at my final Monday mini, and this one was published June 30th. I made $2.56. I have 225 views there. I have my cash stuffing retirement, 259. My most recent um, update was my car is the exciting update. I made $4, 164 views. It's showing that I am starting to make a little more for my current videos because all of the views count versus the older videos. I was only getting a few views. So you can definitely see that from the 166 on up, I am starting to get, like $2, $3, $4, $5 in that range. So that is what I'm getting. So then it shows that my highest gross video that I've made is my $80,000 debt payoff. I made the most on this video. I made $7.73, and it shows 43 views. And I feel it's because of the percentage of time that people watched this video. It was a longer video. It was more informational. Guys, $7.73 is the largest amount I have made on one video so far. Not a whole lot of money, but it's something. And so if you look at what my totals are, I have made $33.72 in this 28-day period, 2,117 views. And based on this RPM, for every 1,000 views, I make about $15.93. So if your channel is in the same boat as mine, where you're making where you're getting 100 to 200 views per video, then you're probably going to be making about $15 to maybe $25 per month. Now, the month is not over. This is from June 20th to July 17th, but that is a 1 month period. And so I'm around $33. Now, if I take this and just go to the last 90 days, which will include when I first became monetized, and update this, it's going to change it a bit. Okay? So based on this, my estimated revenue now is $41.93. That is what I have pending. I have 8,206 views, and RPM is $5.11. Guys, I don't know why it dropped to 5.11. Maybe somebody can explain that. I am not sure. So based on this time frame, I've actually made $9.14 from this video, and I have 170 views, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to go through all the videos, but you understand I'm literally making pennies per video, okay? Pennies on the dollar per video. That's how this is working, and that's what I have so far set aside. You do not get to cash out the money until you reach $100, and then you can cash it out. So on average, I'm making about $33 a month. This month is not over yet, but it looks like, based on my numbers, I probably won't be able to cash anything out until the month of October. Because I heard there's a 1 month delay, you get paid in the month of October for what you earned in September. So if everything goes well, I should be able to make money for the rest of July, all of August, and September, and then I should be able to collect $100 in October. Here is the graph. It's just kind of showing day by day what videos are making money, when money is being made, and it's again giving me 99 cents, 1 cent, 8 cents. So it's giving true to up to the minute numbers, how much money I'm making. July 15th, I made $1.51 on my car video. So I really appreciate all of the analytics and all of the deep dive that they have provided to show how this works. People have to watch your ads. That's how you make the money because it's really AdSense. It's those commercials in your videos, and that is what needs to be watched so that you can be compensated for that. So, guys, when I said, can you make money with a tiny channel on YouTube? Do you understand what I meant? Do you understand why I said that? You can make money because I have made $41. Can I rely on this to take care of me? Absolutely not. This $41 is wonderful, but I still have to pay taxes on this money. And considering that this is 50 videos worth of work, this is not a lot of money at all. Now, if I were getting more views, people watching my videos longer, then I would be probably over 100 by now. But that's not the case. I appreciate the fact that I did reach this milestone because it's nice to reach 1,000 subscribers, and it's even nicer to reach 4,000 watch hours. It's a wonderful goal to meet and to exceed, and I did that. I mean, it took me a long time, but I finally got monetized. And so this is how my first month and some change is going. I feel pretty good that, number one, I have another income source. Okay, it's not a lot of money, but it's something. It's something, guys. And to be honest with you, I made more money on my dividends in the month of June than I've made on this YouTube platform. But tiny channels, don't count them out. Keep doing the work. If you are aspiring to be monetized, keep making videos, keep supporting other channels, and eventually you will get there. It will happen. Be consistent. My word for the year for everything I do is consistency, even when it comes to posting videos. Be consistent, and you will see that it can happen to you. And here's a snapshot, which is really helpful. It shows how much I'm earning for the last 6 months. So for the month of June, I made a total of $18.18. And for the month of July, so far, I have made $23.76. And we still have a little more time in this month. It shows that 2.1 views. I'm netting $15.93 per 1,000 videos. That's where I get my $33. But again, that's based on a 28-day time frame, not for the full time that I started my monetization. So this is how my monetization journey has been going. I have made a few dollars, and I still have a ways to go. I got to make more videos so that I can get enough money to cash it out and use that money to put towards my goals. I'm not sure yet because that might be, that'll be in a couple of more months. And then I'll certainly let you know when I do reach that number. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me on my video. And again, if you're new to my channel, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. On this channel, I like to be transparent, not only with my financial goals, but I'm also sharing what this new YouTube experience looks like being monetized and the real deal. Okay. So, no, I can't quit my job. No, I don't plan to. This is just going to be a little extra pocket change when I do get paid. And I appreciate the fact that even though it's not a whole lot of money, it's something. So yes, you can make money on YouTube. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me. Take care and have a wonderful day. And I'll see you again in another video. Bye.